Well, got the time 6:30 pursuant to Nebraska Revised Statute 84-1411. The Village of Arlington reserves the right to hold an emergency meeting to discuss and take action on items related to the blizzard on March 19th, 2025. Kate, let's call the meeting to order. Let's have a roll call.
Scott McCorney.
Here.
Jeremy Hansen.
Here.
Paul Kraus.
Here.
Jason Weesey.
Here.
Travis Kramer.
Here. This is notice that the Opens Meetings Act is posted on the back wall. For no unfinished business. So 5, new business. Item A, discussion and possible approval of donation from AYS for backstops at sports complex. Thank you for coming this evening.
Thank you for having pulled the meeting for us.
Yeah. So do you want to give us a recap, a summary, or how would you like to do this?
So basically, we put, there's 3, the fields are touched different size, so that's that. Our proposal that we're presenting or asking for you guys to approve is that we would, we have donations and pledge donations so that we could take care of that project ourselves. So we would do it in 2 stages. We would do the 2 fields that are on that have no backstops now. So fields 3 and 4 would be done immediately. And then field 2 would be done prior to, at the finish of the youth season, but prior to the high school season starting in the fall.
Yeah.
Just for time's sake, because we want to have our normal baseball and youth softball seasons.
Sure.
And we have some scheduled, we have 4 scheduled tournaments and we want to hold those.
Sure.
Pictures are kind of like they're just a render, like a similar product of what would be put down there. There would not exact dimensions, but
Sure. But
yeah.
general view backstops from dugout to dugout.
As far as the backstops, we haven't really decided yet, but
Oh.
we will have to get it done in the timely fashion. It might be just directly behind home plate, but we will have the opportunities with the time after the season to do dugout to dugout if we decided to.
Got it. Okay.
Some of the problems with what you see there with the mats.
Yeah.
We are kind of unique where we have a little bit more rodents. So that's kind of a hesitation with us. Otherwise, it might be a pretty good mouse nest.
Hmm.
There's a few ground squirrel coming too.
Not bad. And I think, is it noted? A net backstop, right? That's
Yeah, and then it'll extend 30 feet high.
30 feet.
Yeah,
That would be dugout to dugout.
Okay.
yeah, yes, that would be.
And the existing was 30 feet too, right? It's a match.
Right
Yes.
behind it. It wasn't full dugout to dugout.
Oh, gotcha.
Now it's the top height all the way across, basically.
Yes, correct.
It kind of ended, the present one's kind of ended like, that. They were at 20 foot and then went to 30 foot right behind. Yep.
Kate, question. We checked with insurance and ensuring the netting is not an issue.
Correct, not an issue.
Okay.
Sheriff, for information for myself, the donation part of it, what do you guys have lined up there?
In hand, cash checks approximately, let's say $110,000, maybe a little north of that. I was trying to pull up actual numbers there. I believe we have additional 60,000 pledged.
Some of that, the requirement of that grant is work to be started. So they want work
Sure.
started before they will send us the money. So.
See, this is a large portion of that $100,000 came from the Lawn Community Foundation through a private donor to them. So,
Any questions or comments regarding the donation?
Is anybody here in opposition to what we're looking at with the netting instead of the chain link or anything. Everybody's good with that, all the groups that are using it.
Again, I think maybe probably more of an expert, but a lot of diamonds are going to. I think.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's going to that now. As far as the theory behind it, I don't know. I think it's more of a visible thing. I think it
Better view.
better view appeals
Yeah.
more to the spectator, I bet.
And those 10 to 15 year lifespan, they stay up the whole time.
They stay up the
right?
entire
There's no maintenance, take them down, put them up.
So he told me 10 to 15.
Which is always,
But he said that he has one right now that's 20. So, I mean,
you know,
Coach Lorsch?
Oh, so you got bids going both ways. So what we had originally there, you got a bid and then you got a bid for this new setup. Is that how you did it?
yes.
Coach Lorsch, love your opinion on this.
I like the safety feature of it, especially with kids up against the fence and stuff like that. And even for like wear and tear on equipment wise, like those metal fences, they're learn on balls and things like that. They split them real fast. And in our league, if a ball is torn, it can't go back into play. So when it does hit something like that, and then for visibility, for it to go all the way across is super helpful for like when there's driving games for us, it's easier to see through. Spectators can sit farther back, still be pretty unobstructed. And for it being dugout to dugout is pretty, in terms of safety for spectators. We've seen it a couple times where balls hit the top, come over and hit somebody sitting in the bleachers. And so I really like it from a protective standpoint.
well, I'll make a proposal to accept approve the donation from AYS for backstops for the sports complex, including fields 2, 3, and 4.
Second, Pat?
Kate, we have a motion and a second to approve the donation from AYS for backstops at the sports complex. Can we have a vote?
Jeremy Hansen.
Aye.
Paul Kraus.
Aye.
Jason Weasey.
Aye.
Scott McCorney.
Aye.
Travis Kramer.
Aye. Item B, discussion and possible approval of dropping insurance claim for damaged backstops at the sports complex. It was recommended by Lauren that we chose to accept the donation, that we should not take the claim with some of the requirements of how we spend the money on backstops, which we wouldn't be doing. That we should, or their recommendation was that we drop our claim. Kate, any other conditions on that?
There really wasn't. I asked her what would need to happen to drop it and she said, just let us know. So.
Okay.
No penalty, no nothing.
No penalty, nothing. It's not gonna affect our rates or anything.
Anybody else have comments or concerns about that?
Well,
I'll make the proposal to drop the insurance claim on damaged backstop at the sports complex and with one more.
Second.
Kate, we have a motion and a second to drop the insurance claim on the damaged backstops, and we have a vote.
Scott McCorney.
Aye.
Jeremy Hansen.
Aye.
Paul Kraus.
Aye.
Jason Weasey.
Aye.
Travis Kramer.
Aye. Item 6, adjournment.
Make a motion. I'll second Jason's motion.
Okay. Jason Weasey.
Aye.
Scott McCorney.
Aye.
Jeremy Hansen.
Aye.
Paul Kraus.
Aye.
Paul Kramer.
Aye. Thank you all.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Yeah.